Then he said his mother, Ma, tomorrow morning I'll leave to look for a job. And you can give me some food which I can have on the way so that I don't have to purchase anything. I don't have money, you know that. And his mom said, okay, fine, I'll make you something. So he loves pithe. You know pithe? The square type of thing, patishapta pithe. That's also kind of a sweet. Okay, so her mom made some pithe, like 7 pithes for him. Okay, so he's carrying those 7 pithes. He loves pithes, loves those sweets. Okay, so he's really happy. He was just walking, and to go to the next village or next city, he has to pass 3 jungles. Okay, 3 dark forests he has to pass. So in the morning he passed one, and then and at the afternoon he passed another one, and then he went inside the third, and he became really hungry because he didn't eat for the entire day. He was just walked, and he was really, really hungry. And it's just almost night, it's dark, and there is a huge tree. And he found it really good to sit under that tree to take some rest. And what he has done, took out he just sit there, he drank some water and took out his pack of food. And he has 7 sweets with him. And coincidentally, in that particular tree, there used to live 7 ghosts. There are 7 of them. So they have seen that the man has come, sit there and opened the box. Okay. And then the boy has started rhyming like this. একটা খাবো দুটো খাবো সাত বেটাকে চিবিয়ে খাবো একটা খাবো দুটো খাবো সাত বেটাকে চিবিয়ে খাবো. That means I will eat 1, I will eat 2, I will eat all 7 of them. I will eat 1, I will eat 2, I will eat all 7 of them. And the ghosts were 7. And they thought, oh my God, who is this guy? He's going to eat us. Oh my God. And there was a small ghost, and he got really scared, and he just got slipped from the branch. And his mom thought, oh my God, my son is getting fall down. And she wanted to catch him, and both of them fall down from the tree in the back. But the boy didn't care. He just said, oh, I will eat 1, I will eat 2, I will eat all 7 of them. And the king of the leader of the ghost, he thought, oh, and 2 of them fell down. That means he had 2 of them. Oh my God, no, 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 no. He just came down and sat in front of the boy. He said, don't eat us, don't eat us. We are ghosts. We are not that bad. We are not that bad. We are not going to harm you. Please don't eat us. Then the boy said, oh, you are ghost. Oh my God, I thought ghosts are scary. But you are not scary. You are only scared from me. Yeah, you said you want to eat us. That's why we become scared. He said, no, 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 I'm not going to eat you. You are good. You are good. I'm good too. I'm eating the sweets. You want to have some? Then he shared with the ghost the sweet. And he ate 6, and he gave the leader of the ghost 1. Then the leader of the ghost was really happy with that particular boy. And he said, okay, I'm happy with you. Whatever you want, I will give you. Then the boy said, no, what can I ask for? We don't even manage to have some food every day. Me and my mom is so poor. Then the ghost said, that's not a problem. I am giving you a pot. Take this pot, take back to your home. Whenever you said, like if you want to have some spacious food, like you want to have some pizza, you just close your eyes, take the pot in your hand and say, pizza. And the pizza will appear inside the pot. Okay, so he tried. He just closed his eyes and in the pot, and he was hungry. And he said, I want some pasta. And the pot was filled up with the pasta. And he was really happy. He just had a lot of food, and he was really happy. And he said, okay, fine. tomorrow I'll go back to my mom. There is no point going to the city anymore. I can have the food from here now. Oh my God, I'm so happy. And he get the pot and he's coming back to his home. But it's a long way, right? He's again walking. Like in the morning, he started. The night, he just slept under that tree, and he just coming back on the walking. While at the end of the village, then also he has to walk a lot, right? Inside a village, also you have to walk a lot. So end of the village, there is a house of his house. There is a He has a friend who used to stay over there. So he thought, let's go to Vikash's house and I'll just take some rest over there, then I will go back home. Then he went to that friend's house and he knocked on the door, and the friend opened the door, said, "Oh, hi, Abhay. Yeah, how? What are you doing?" And he said, "Oh my God, I have some excited news to share with you. You know what I have got yesterday night? I got this pot. Whatever you want to eat, you can have it." He said, "Yeah, sure." I said, "Yeah. What do you want to have? Tell me." He said, "Okay, I want to have a burger." Then he said, "Okay, fine." He just closed his eyes. He said, "I want burger." And all the burgers filled up in the pot. And they ate. Both of them ate. And then the boy said, "Okay, I actually I walked a lot. I want some rest, Ravai. Can you give me some place to rest?" Then the Vijay, the friend, he gave him a bed to rest. And he put the pot in the top of his head. Then, when Abhay was taking rest, Vijay thought, why should I let this pot go from me? I can have all the food I want anytime. Let me that pot replace the pot with another one. So what he did, he put a normal pot over there and take away the food pot from Abhay. And when Abhay wake up, he didn't have suspected that friend of him, because he thought he's a childhood friend. He will not do anything. So he took the pot and went back to his mom. And he was just super excited. He's saying, Mom, see what I brought. See. The mom came out and she said, What? He said, Pot only. No, it's not only a pot. What do you want to have? Biryani? See, I can give you biryani. Yeah, he just closed his eyes and said, Biryani. And nothing happened. Because the friend has changed the pot, right? The original pot is with the friend now. And he was just trying to have anything. Rasgulla, chicken, mutton, this, that, whatever he's saying, but nothing is happening. But this is not the pot. So he has become really sad. So he thought the the ghosts, they have given a wrong pot to him, which only works for a day. So he thought, okay, let's get back to the ghost tree again. He again started the journey next morning. And he went back to that particular tree. And he called that leader of the ghost. Come out! Hey! Why you have done this to me? Why you have given me only a pot of for 24 hours, which works only for 24 hours? Nothing has happened. Now I didn't able to show my mom. My mom thinks I am of no use. I have not done anything. This, that. And he started shouting and crying and everything. And the leader of the ghosts came out and said, Oh my God, why you are crying? The pot is not working. I have tried to have pizza. I tried to have like whatever you have said. I have tried to have pasta, I had a burger and biryani, and nothing worked. And then the leader said, that should not be happen. Okay, fine. Forget about that. I'm giving you a goat. Now, if you take this goat, if you give this, whenever this goat will laugh or say, only the precious stones will come out from his mouth. You can sell those stones and you can have your food. The boy said, okay, fine, let me try. So he just patted the goat, and the goat started like doing, "Bah, bah," and the stones came out. It was jewels, actually. Yeah. Those are diamonds and like it is a really, really precious jewels which just came out from the mouth. So now he is again happy. Okay, again he is coming back on the long way, and on the way again he thought, I should show it to my friend again. He has done the same mistake for the second time, and the friend was so bad he has taken the advantage for the second time also, and he has replaced the goat with a normal goat, and he took the goat out. Again the boy went back to his mom, and again the mom thought, he is of no use. He is just what he's doing. He's going for an entire day. He's walking entire day, and he brought back one small, nothing to do goat. And his mom was so disappointed. She said, oh my God, you don't have to go anywhere. You stay home. Whatever I can do, I will do. Whatever we're doing, it was good. You don't have to do anything. He said, no, something is wrong. I have to find out, he said. And then again, next morning, he started his journey to that tree for the third day. So the third day, he was just walking again, walking, went back to the tree. And then sorry. Then he said to the to the leader of the ghosts, you are such a bad guy, such a bad ghost. You said you lied to me. You have cheated me twice. My mom is saying bad words. This, that. He's not loving me anymore because of you. And then the ghost said, this is not possible. Something is wrong. Tell me what you do after you take the gifts from me and went back to your home. Is there anywhere you stop? Is there anyone you talk to? Is there anything? Then he told the entire story that, yeah, both the days I went to my friend's house and I have showed him the whatever gift you have given. That time, until that time, it works. Whenever I go to sleep, it just, the entire process, gets spoiled. Anyway, 24 hours it works. Not after that. He just said that. Then the leader of the ghost understood. It's the friend. Yeah. So if the ghost say that it's your friend, he will not rely on the ghost, right? Because it's his childhood friend. He will say that no, my friend cannot do this, that. Then the ghost said, okay, now I am giving you one big lathi. It's a rod, okay, made out of. I'm giving you a rod, okay. This rod is only listen to you, and if you want to beat someone, you have to just request the rod. You have to say, Lathi, Lathi, tumi acho. The rod will come to you, and you can ask to beat anyone. Like you can say, okay, beat this person, beat that person, and this rod is going to beat that person. So now he is really happy. Okay, he's going back. On the way, he stopped at his friend's house, and he said, yeah, today I got a rod, and this rod is going to beat people if needed. Then the friend thought, yeah, this is also being news of mine. Let's replace this rod too. So then he took that rod and put another rod. But this time, the rod only going to listen to Abhay, right? Because it's Abhay's rod. The ghost leader has made it like this way now. So Abhay wake up, and then he said, Lathi, Lathi, come to me. And the lathi came out from the hidden place now, because he used to hide it, right? So the lathi came back like flying from there is another room, and he used to hide all the things over there. And from that room, the lathi just jumped and came like that way. And he can see now that there are two rods, because that friend has replaced, right? There is a new rod, and the rod of him also came towards him because it was spelled like that. Then he understood, oh, okay, fine. That way you are changing my things. That's awesome. Then he asked the lathi, beat this boy and until he tells me where my original pot and my original goat is. And the lathi started like doom dum, doom dum, doom dum, doom dum, doom dum, doom dum on him. And he said, oh my God, chado, maki, machao, save me, I'll tell you. And then what happened? He said, yeah, I'll give you back the pot. I'll give you back the pot. Ask the lathi to stop. Oh my God, it's hurting so much, so much. Then what happened? The boy has give back the original pot and the original goat to Abhay. Now Abhay has three things: the food one, the jewel one, and the rod, the lathi. And with the three things, he went back to home and he showed all the things to his mother that now we have nothing to worry about. We can have food, we have the jewels, we can sail, and we can have a good house. I can go to school now, we can have a good life. And they lived happily ever after. And whoever came after them, the lathi just made them jing tam, jing tam, jing tam, jing tam, jing. That's all. Now, can you tell me one story, any of you? Nah? You know so many stories. Tell me a small one. Okay. Ayushi? I'm giving you a spotlight. Okay. Tell us.
So once there was a king, and every Sunday he used to go to a tree, a specific one. And in that tree lived a ghost. Every time the ghost would tell him a story, and he had to guess the moral of the story. If he got it right, he would he would go back to his palace.
Yeah.
And if he got it wrong, he would die, and the palace would belong to the ghost. He was very smart. Every time the ghost told him a story, and then while he was watching, and then while he was walking back to the palace, he had to tell the moral. Every time he got the moral correct, the ghost returned to its tree. So one day the ghost told the king a story. But the king did not know the answer.
Okay.
So he thought about it and thought about it and thought about it.
Okay.
And then he got his answer. He told it to the ghost.
Okay.
The ghost was surprised he got it correct. It was a very hard story he told him.
Okay.
And then another Sunday, the ghost was not found in the tree. Waited and waited and waited. And then he found a paper stuck up in the tree. He got the paper, and then on the paper it said, "You have won. The palace is yours." And then he realized the ghost had gone away. The ghost came back, and he was trying another place. And the same thing goes on for every story of this one.
It's a story of Bikram and Betal, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so now I also can remember a story of a ghost.
I know Bikram Betal.
You know Bikram Betal, right? There are a lot of stories of Bikram.
Or two.
Okay, so I can tell you a story of a particular ghost who was not that good, who used to love fish. He eats only fishes. And uh, he used to eat all the fishes people carry from the market to the village after the evening. So everyone, like in the village, they are really scared to carry fishes in the evening because they know in that particular tree there is a ghost who used to stay, and he takes away all the fishes. He just makes people scared and takes the fishes. Well, there was a there was a barber in this village. He has this shop in the market, and he after the after the business day was finished, he bought some fish and he was going back towards home. And when he reaches near the tree, he thought, oh my god, this is the tree where the ghost stays who loves fish. They call them mechobhut. Okay, because fish is mach in Bengali. You know that, right? They call it mach. So they call the name of the booth is mechobhut because he eats only fishes. then then he thought, yeah, Metro booth will be there. What should I do? Then he took out the fishes. He put it in a plastic bag, and that he put the plastic bag inside his shirt. And then he started walking. But the Metro booth can smell the fish from the top of the tree, and he can smell it like, oh, someone is going with the fishes. And he just came down and said, hey, where are you going? What are you taking with you? He said, no, my day's business is finished and now I'm going back home to take some rest. Nothing is with me. See, nothing is in my hand. My hand, it's empty. And he said, no, I can smell fish somewhere. It should be there. He just took the barber in his hands and just shake him like the and the packet of the fish inside the shirt, it just fell down and all the fishes are gone. Nature Booth ate them and the barber has lost them. And he's really sad. He thought, I should give a lesson to this Nature Booth. This booth is too much. Then what he did, he ordered a special fish like made out of clay and iron. Okay. It looks like exactly like a fish. And he put it and he sprayed some fish water into them so that the smell can come. He make it like a real fish. And he put it in, he just hang it in his hand and he started walking. And he came under the tree and the Mechobut came because he can smell it, right? Because he used the spray of the fish water. So he can smell it. He thought it's a real fish. He said, hey, give the fish to me. Give the fish. Then the barber said, no, 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 this is not a fish. This is not a fish. But the Mechobut he thought, oh no, you're again doing that to me. He took out the fish from the barber's hand, snatched it, and went up to the top of the tree and he started eating like and it was so hard. It is iron and clay, right? It's hard clay and iron. All his teeth got like two of the teeth has got fallen. Like he just conked it and he got like scattered. And he thought, what? The barber has. I'm going to kill the barber. He can't do that to me. The barber is. He has to pay for this. I'm going to take away all his teeth. And the next day, when the barber was coming back, he just grabbed the barber and said, give me all your teeth. Yesterday I lost two of my teeth by eating that fish. Then the barber said, but I said that was not a fish. I have warned you, and you didn't listen to me. Then the Mechobut said, no, it's because of you I lost my two teeth. I'm going to take out all your teeth. Then he said, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. I will bring lot of fish for you tomorrow. Then the Mecho Booth said, okay, fine, that will do. Okay. And he left a barber. And the next day, the barber, what he has done, he got a pot. Okay. And in that pot, he put a lot of water and a lot of crabs, which smells like fish. Okay. And he just took them to Mecho Booth. And Metabut can smell the fish now because crabs all smell like fish, right? So he said, oh my God, this smells so yummy. Can I have the pot? All of them? He said, yeah, you can have it. So he put his hand and the crab got just make the Metabut's hand. He got wounded. And he said, oh my God, these fishes are biting me. And then the barber said, these are all live fishes. If you have to eat them, you have to kill them. Go inside the pot, kill them, and then you can come back and eat them. Then Mechobut said, yeah, that can be done. Then the Mechobut becomes smaller, 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 and he went inside the pot. And whenever he enters the pot, the barber just sealed the pot's head and put the Mechobut inside it. Mr. said, oh my God, Savvy, these are not fishes, these are crabs, they're hurting me, they're eating me. And the barber said, yeah, that's your place, you should stay over there, you're eating all the fishes of all the villages for the years. And he was, then that's the only place you should stay, with the crabs. And he just made tight the caps and he just made the pot throw the pot in the river, and the pot just like this, it just went away, 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 away with Metabooth, and no one has ever seen Metabooth over and then that. Yeah. Now I am unmuting all. You can talk if you want to.
Why? But why would the ghost only eat fish? Why wouldn't he try something else?
I think he is fond of fish. Like I have one of my cousin sister who doesn't eat anything. She doesn't eat chicken, mutton, pork, or anything. Like not even vegetables. She only likes fish. Mecho Bhuta is like that.
মেছো ভূত শুধু মাছ খায়
Or just fish?
আচ্ছা রিতম একটা কিছু বলার চেষ্টা করছে কিন্তু রিতম তুমি মিউটে আছো
হ্যাঁ রিতমকে আনমিউট করা যাচ্ছে না, ওকে আনমিউট করতে হবে নিজেকে।
মাকে ডাক রিতমের মাকে আনমিউট করতে হবে। Yeah, what is Ritam asking?
I have a story.
Okay, another day. Today.
Oh, today actually the time is over. Oh, sorry. Yeah, next day definitely we're going to listen to your story. 100%.
Okay.
আচ্ছা কালকে কিন্তু অরিগামি ক্লাস আছে সবার জন্য।
Oh my
কালকে
God.
অদিতি অরিগামি শেখাবে।
Exciting.
Very exciting. You just need couple of pieces of paper, okay? And then rest of the things Aditi will do. So আজকে সবার খুব ভালো লেগেছে ইন্দ্রাণী মাসি নাটক গল্প? সবাই থ্যাংক ইউ বলেছো ইন্দ্রাণী মাসিকে?
Thank you.
You're welcome. তোমাদের ভালো লেগেছে?
আবার এসো আমাদের গল্প বলতে। বলো come back again Indrani Mashi to tell a story. She did very very nicely. She did like খুব সুন্দর করে গল্প বলেছে মাসি আজকে।
I have origami paper.
অরিগামি পেপার না থাকলে আমরা হোয়াইট পেপার দিয়ে করব, এমনি পেপার দিয়ে। তারপরে যখন যদি কালার পেপার থাকে কনস্ট্রাকশন পেপার we can use that too.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so.
What are we making?
তা আমি জানি না, সেইটা তো অদিতি দিদি জানে। So মাসিকে থ্যাংক ইউ বলে দাও সবাই।
Thank you.
You are most welcome. সবাই খুব ভালো থাকো।
তুমিও ভালো থাকবে বলো।
Stay well, stay healthy.
ইন্দ্রাণী ওয়ান্ডারফুল জব, খুব ভালো লাগলো, আমি কিন্তু শুনেছি আজকে সব।
আরে বাহ।
হ্যাঁ ইন্দ্রাণী ভালো হয়েছে, আমিও শুনেছি,
খুব মজা করে বলেছি।
একটু একটু